Hello everyone. Like in the previous video, I am going to again take a next question in the top 100 light question series, right, of the medium difficulty. So today we are going to take this add two numbers question. So let's directly go into it. So the question is, you are given a two non-empty linked list. So this non-empty is important, right? You are given a non-empty linked list with representing two non-negative integers. So again, the integers are positive only, not non-negative. And the digits are stored in reverse order. This is also important. We will discuss why. And each node is contains a single digit, like you can see in the example. Now you have to add these two numbers and return the sum as a linked list again. You may assume that two numbers do not contain any leading zeros or except zeros, right? So this, the input is valid and properly sanitized. Right, so in the example here you can see we'll take that all of this. Now just look at the constraints first. The number of nodes is 1 to 100, which is okay, completely okay, and each value in the node is from 0 to 9, which is needed because each node represents a digit and digit can only be from 0 to 9, right? So now let's see how will we solve this question. So let me bring my screen. Okay, so now let's see here. We have this example, right? 2, 4 and 3, and the second example was 5, 6, 4. So first of all, we need to understand that what is the number, what does this linked list represent? This linked list actually represent 3, 4, 2. If you see, they are saying that the linked list is in the reverse order. Digits are stored in the reverse order. So it means this is the first digit, this is the second digit, and this is the third digit, like this. That is why it is stored in a reverse order, like this. Okay. Similarly, this is what? 465. Now, if you add these two numbers directly, how do we add this? Right? That is the primary question here. For example, you add 5 plus 2, which is 7. Currently carry is 0, right? We consider carry as 0. Now here also carry is 0. You add what? 6 plus 4, which is 10. It is 0. Now carry comes 1. And then what you do? 4 plus 3 plus 1, which is 8. So this is your final answer. So what is the final answer you need to return? It is actually 7, 0, 8. So this should be the answer which you need to return. Okay, so this is the question actually. Now how do we solve it? First of all, how do we start adding the numbers? We started adding the numbers for the, like, first is in the ones place, then the tens place, and all these things, right? Now if you notice, in the linked list itself, the first number is at the head, right? So we can directly add these two numbers, store it in the answer, and then we can move on, right? Then we can keep adding 6 plus 4, then 4 plus 3, and also we need to take this carry into account, right? That we can do. But you got the point, right? So that is why linked list is given in the reverse order, so that you can perform the addition directly in this order only, in the traversal order. So that is how the question is easy. Now the first question you could be asking is, can't I just convert this number directly to an integer, add those two integers, and directly then convert that integer to a linked list again? But that is not possible. Why? Because what is the length of the linked list? Length of the linked list is maximum 100. Now if you have a list, if you have 100 digits, what do you think is the maximum number of 100 digits? Can I say 999 100 times? And what is this? This is nothing but 10 raised power 100 minus 1. Now everybody knows, can we store it in any type of integer, long, whatever data type? Can you store it in any data type? You cannot store it, right? That is why you have to solve in the linked list itself. You cannot convert the linked list to a number and then add it. Okay. So now with that is clear, now we can add it, right? Now we can add it node by node like this, but just we need to take care of a carry variable again. Here like we have this carry, right? So we need to take care of this variable and we can just keep adding. Now there are some corner cases, right? In all linked list questions, there always are corner cases. For example, let's say we have these two inputs. One is 9, one is this 1, 0, 1. If I have to add these two numbers, what I should do? The actual is 101 plus 9, which is 110. But in this case, if I add these two numbers, what will I get? I will get 0 and I will get some carry equals to 1. But now this linked list is over, right? This linked list is done. Then how do I process these two numbers, these two digits? So this is the corner case. So basically, if the list ends, if any one of the list ends, what we have to do? We have to just take the carry and use it in the remaining digits. For example, what you will do? You will add 1 plus 0. What you will get? You will get 1 here. Then the carry is 0. 0 plus 1, it is 1 only. So this is the final answer you will get. Okay. Similarly like this, just you have to simulate this. What do you do? 9 plus 1, 10. Right. Now let's say you assume 0, 0 here, right? Sort of. And you just write everything down with the carry. Similarly, you have to do it here. If that is clear, then I think we can start with our coding part. Okay. All right. So let me bring back the coding screen. Cool. So let's start coding. So first of all, I need to create what? I need to create a answer node, which is initially null. Okay. And also, okay, we will see that later. And also we need a carry variable, which is initially 0. Now, while L1 and L2, what does this mean? It means while both of the lists are there, then what do? We add. First of all, we need to add, right? So int sum is what? Sum is value in the first node. So L1 dot val plus value on the second node, right? And also the carry value, right? Because carry can be anything. So you need to add carry as well. Now you have this sum. So this is the current sum. Do I directly add this current sum into the node? No. I have to modulo it with 10. Right? This will be the digit and the carry will be sum divided by 10. Okay, so I create this new node, temporary node. It will be sum modulo 10 and my carry will become sum divided by 10. That is how we calculate this carry and digit, right? Now what should we do? We have to add this node in the answer. Now if my answer is null, it means this is the first node. So my answer will become this temp. Else. Now everyone knows if I have to append a new node in the end, I also need a last pointer, right? So that is why I'll take a last pointer here and I'll do what? Last equals to answer. Otherwise, if we have already linked list, what should we do? Last next is equals to temp and this last equals to temp. So with this we have added the node. Now what should we do? We do L1 equals to L1 next and L2 equals to L2 next. I hope this is clear, right? This is the part where we have added all the nodes digit by digit. But in the corner case we saw, even if one list ends and the second list is there, then also we need to keep adding. So for example, let's take first L1. While L1 is there, what should be the sum? Sum equals to L1 val plus carry, right? Again, all these things I need to do. I'll just copy it here. Okay, and now what do we do? Last next equals to temp, and last equals to temp, and L1 equals to L1 next, right? Same thing we need to do for L2 as well. Maybe L1 is not in this case. While L1 case, we are assuming that L1 is longer than L2. That is why we are doing this. Now what if L2 is longer than L1? Then in that case, we just copy this complete thing, paste it here for L2. So here L2, I hope I'm not missing anything. Yeah, this thing, right? Are we done? Let's see. So now with this we can return the answer. So now let's run the code. Okay, this is accepted. Let's submit it. Okay, we got a wrong answer and we know why. So let's go back to the drawing board one last time and see what was the issue. Now let's assume I have this number 9 and I have to add 99. Okay. Now when I add 9 plus 9, what it is? It is 18 plus 18, right? So I take 8 and carry is 1. Now I add 9 plus 1. It is 10. So it becomes 0 and carry is 1. Now do you see the problem? Carry is still 1 and both of the list has ended. But actually we have to add that carry in the last, right? It means even after both lists are done, even if the carry is non-zero, it means that you have to create a new node in the end and add the carry. So let's do that bit and then we'll be good. So if my carry is greater than 0, so last next is equals to with carry. Now let's submit it. And now we got it correct. Okay, so with this, we are done with this question. I hope everybody is able to understand the question. And if there is any doubt, you can ask in the doubt session, in the comment box below. And again, as you know, I'll be covering a whole lot of questions. I'll be creating a playlist or a series of all these questions in which I'll be solving this 100 most liked questions on LeetCode. And I think this will be super helpful for the folks who are preparing maybe for interviews or for any exam. All right. So if you like this question, you can like the video. It will help me grow my channel. And if you want to see more such videos, you can subscribe to my channel as well. Until the next video, goodbye.